Welcome to Season 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's finally here. I'm finally getting the time to start Season 3. And you may have noticed, I'm in a different place because I'm home for Christmas. Although, if you're like an OG follower of my Buffy reactions, you'll know this is the couch where it all began, where I started the show. I watched all of Season 1 here. What was the last episode I watched here? I think it was The Dark Age, I think was the last episode I watched here. And then What's My Line onwards until the end of Season 2, I watched it at uni. So we're back here for a few weeks, which is interesting. And yeah, I'm so excited to kick off Season 3 to see what on earth's going on following the Season 2 finale, which was brilliant. Brilliant end to a stunning season of television. I absolutely adored it. And yeah, thank you again for all your support on all my Buffy reactions so far, but especially on Season 2 because that was just something else. And I think my experience of watching Buffy was made even better because of the interactions I have with you guys. So thank you for that, and long may it continue as we get into Season 3. Really excited to check this out and see what's going to go down. And also thank you for all the support on my Buffy Season 2 review. That's done really well. Even if it was 300 hours long. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, this is Season 3. No idea what to expect. It could be about anything really. I feel like it could be about kind of saving Buffy's soul, if you will. Because obviously she went through a lot of shit in Season 2, particularly in that last episode where she had to kill Angel. So I'm interested in seeing where she went at the end of Season 2, and I'm just really excited to catch up with all these characters because I adore them. So yeah, very excited. Let's get into Season 3.
That's right, big boy. Come and get it.
Oh, they're doing it now. I was like, holy shit. Oz!
Never worse. In a way, I feel like we took her punning for granted.
Xander, past tense rule.
Always true.
Nothing happened.
Holding
She
hands?
can't just show up. She got kicked out.
I mean, if anyone deserves a vacation.
How did you find me here?
Is she dreaming this? She dreams about him a lot.
I'll never leave.
They're going to start singing Summer Nights, aren't
Even
they?
if you kill me.
Break his finger. Or his neck.
Check this out.
Oh
nice.
God. Oh, one of you two's going to die, surely.
That's what summer school's for.
Yeah. Well, you remember when I didn't go?
Oh.
Down, people. Summer is over.
So he is still around.
Be somber.
But you never said anything.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see ya.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh. That's me. Not with all the feelsy music. No.
I'm no one.
Same.
No one. I was in this cult that worshipped vampires. So lame, I know.
Oh!
Yeah, I remember.
Is that lie to me?
You kind of saved us. I never thanked you or anything.
I thought I recognised it when I saw
Did you
it.
tell anyone who I was? No, it's okay. Forget about it. It's not very polite.
I'm no one.
That's what that other lady said. Oh shit!
Jeez, I didn't see you.
Maybe you should.
Did you not see him? Are you
Maybe lie
blind?
down.
Now I know what we need.
Vampire Slayer?
Next best thing. Bait.
Oh. Oh God. Oh Joyce.
You mustn't blame yourself for her leaving.
I don't. blame you.
I knew she was going to say that. Joyce.
You've been this.
I didn't make Buffy who she is.
No.
And who exactly is she?
Jesus.
Buffy. Oh, and they have cookies. You're a fan of the sugar rush.
I like
It's
cookies.
nice.
I'll tell him you were looking.
Great.
How can you tell him he's been looking if he hasn't been here? I smell a rat. It's weird that it feels so wrong that she's not in Sunnydale, like investigating stuff there. Oh. That's the guy she said from getting run over, wasn't it? Oh. Oh!
Ricky.
Shit.
It was like something drained the life out of him. Do you mean like a vampire? No. A vampire couldn't accelerate the aging process. Maybe it was something in his blood.
If it's a she-mantis, I'm turning this
blood
off.
together. You could have brought this with you. I didn't bring anything with me. And I didn't ask for you to come to me with your problems. I just wanted to be left alone. If you can't deal, then don't lay it up on me.
Oh god. Jesus. She cannot get a break.
Maybe I can help.
You're a creep, aren't
You
you?
can't.
But hope is a real thing. Just like despair.
I hope you
Hope
go
you fill
away.
out the part of you that's
Weird.
missing. Why don't you come to family home?
Are you dead?
We'll get you taken care of.
No. Oh, dearie me.
What are you doing?
Breaking into your office and going through your private files. Candidate for what?
I'm calling the police.
Now you've got a whole bunch of candidates here. What are you doing with these kids?
Nothing. I give him the names of the healthy ones.
Give them to who?
Well, don't you
This
look
creep.
nice?
Is everybody packing?
I like that they're all trying, if nothing else.
And then what?
The vampire kills you. We watch. We rejoice.
Everything's a joke with you.
No, just our relationship.
What relationship?
Oh god.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We actually want to carry that piece of the past,
Sweetheart,
don't we?
turn around.
We come to this station to wash away the past.
Oh boy. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Thank god it was a portal, not like a pool of acid or something.
My face! Do you have any idea how hard it is to glue that thing on? Guards!
What the fuck?
Welcome to my world. I hope you like it.
Your world's gross. Oh, Jesus.
Probably met up with some hot little Inca mummy girl. Yeah, I heard about her.
Yeah. You sailor. Cinnamon rolls. Away! If Cordelia's the one to kill the vampire, that'd be great. Oh. I mean, technically she was. Oh, for fuck's sake. That bloody music. Well, at least they've worked things out by murdering a creature.
Time moves more quickly here than in your reality.
Oh.
100 long years will pass here on Earth.
So that's why they were old. Fuck!
So you just work us to we're too old and spit us back out.
That's the plan.
Oh my god.
See, Lily,
Complain, or laugh, or do anything besides work. Whatever you thought, whatever you were, does not matter. You are no one now. Mean nothing.
A girl is no one.
Who are you?
I'm Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, and you are?
Really wanted the theme tune to kick in then, at the end of season 1.
Anyone who's not having fun here? Follow me.
Yes! Say you're on a revolution!
That was not permitted.
Yeah, but it was fun.
You've got guts. I think I'd like to slice you open and play with them.
Oh. Rude.
Let everyone know this
I hope she
is the
pushes
price
him.
of rebellion.
Yeah! Bye, bitch. Nice. I thought this episode inspired the 2008 Doctor Who Christmas special. The next Doctor. Oh shit. Oh! Oh look, I've been impaled. Oh! With the legs. Ouch. Ain't got a leg to stand on. Oh boy. She's gonna Lucille him. Oh! She's a vampire bat.
He said you can start on Thursday.
Aww.
He's not great at taking care of myself.
Oh, we can learn to be.
It gets easier. Can I be Anne?
Yeah. She's Buffy again. Oh god. Is this gonna be Buffy? Is she gonna come home? Wholesome content. Aww. I really enjoyed that episode. I thought it was a really solid premiere for the season. Where to begin? I liked the kind of theme running through of like identity. The whole kind of Buffy and Anne thing. She was becoming something else. Everyone back in Sunnydale was trying to kind of fill in for Buffy, so they were kind of taking on new roles themselves, and all that time they were finding their feet as the new year was starting. And obviously everything with like Lily, she kind of had multiple different identities, and I really like how they brought a character back from Lie to Me and kind of continued that kind of story. I thought that was really interesting, and I'm really glad they did that, because that was a really strong episode in early season 2. So that was really cool, seeing her come back and have a different story be told with them. And then also in terms of identity, we had that Ken guy, the villain. So obviously he was kind of someone he wasn't, or presented himself to be someone he wasn't when he ripped his face off. Really liked the designs of some of those kind of monsters as well. And I really liked the whole kind of idea behind their plot to work people until they were old and then just get rid of them. And that tied into the whole I'm no one thing. I liked that. Again, with identity, I'm no one. They were kind of forcing these slaves, if you will, to remove their identity, which is interesting. So I really love that theme running throughout the episode, and how they kind of tapped into homelessness and the idea of people not really giving homeless people an identity and just walking past them and not helping them and stuff. And that's kind of why they were preyed upon by the monsters in this episode, because people wouldn't really notice that they were gone, which is terrible, really, really sad. And I really liked that it tackled quite a deep and dark kind of theme and topic in this episode, which Buffy has done before and done very well, as it did here. And then alongside that, we kind of had the idea of hope running throughout the episode. Lily was always hopeful that she'd find her boyfriend again. Willow and Giles in particular were very hopeful that Buffy would come home, and Joyce. So I loved all that. And then Ken was kind of handing out leaflets about hope to try and lure these people in. And then Buffy rising up against all that slavery at the end kind of gave everyone else hope to join her in like a revolution. And I really liked that Lily was the one who kind of killed that guy, kind of, in the end, and kind of fought back. I really liked her kind of character arc in this episode. I thought that was done really, really well. So yeah, I really liked that whole kind of plot, and how no matter Buffy even leaving Sunnydale, she still got caught up in things like this. I thought that was very interesting. And I love how Lily kind of took on the role of Anne at the end. That was a really nice kind of resolution to that whole story. And seeing this character who wasn't very good at looking after herself, and we had her paired up with Buffy, who is very good at looking after herself. Just like Giles said, I think he said to Joyce earlier in the episode that Buffy can look after herself. So I really, really liked that. And I liked how Giles kind of held on to his hope in this episode. And I can't wait to see Buffy kind of reunite with them all in the next one, hopefully, unless they just get back into the swing of things and skip over that, I don't know. And then Joyce, very interesting role in the episode. I'm glad we kind of briefly saw her throughout. Then I knew she was going to snap at Giles and blame him. Obviously, I can understand why Joyce would think that, because she doesn't really see just how special the bond between Giles and Buffy is, because she hasn't experienced it firsthand, really. But us as viewers, we've seen it, so we kind of know that, you know, it wasn't kind of Giles' fault, and there's so many reasons Buffy needed to get out of Sunnydale for a bit and needed to leave. But I'm really glad that she came home at the end, and I'm excited to see them explore kind of the relationship with Joyce now, because she knows everything about being a Slayer and stuff. So I love that. And I loved Buffy wrestling with the identity of should she be the Slayer, should she be Anne? Because she had surrounded by these people who were saying, I am no one. And that's kind of what Buffy was trying to be, because she'd kind of removed that identity of being the Slayer, if you will, and had became Anne. So that was very interesting. I really like what they did with Buffy in this episode, and her kind of character journey, having like a vision of Angel and stuff. Very nice. Very sad, of course, but very nice as well. Very excited to see what they do with her character going forward. But yeah, I really liked the idea of everyone filling in for Buffy in her absence in Sunnydale. Because obviously they're still at the Hellmouth and everything. And I really liked just like the kind of trio of Xander, Willow and Oz. And Oz is like a main character now. Sign me the fuck up, I'm here for it. That's so cool. Hope we'll see a lot more of him. And I like that he's kind of sticking around the school as well, because he's redoing a year. They're adorable. Willow and Oz. We didn't get enough of their adorableness in this episode. But I love them all kind of trying to negotiate their kind of joint role as a Slayer in Buffy's absence. I thought that was really cool. And that they were still trying to help even without Buffy. It kind of shows how much Buffy's inspired them. So that was really cool. And I liked how we kind of had a bit more exploration into like Willow and Oz's relationship. There's a bit of tension there when he didn't tell her about, you know, having to redo a year. But just reminding us how adorable they are. And I really liked Xander and Cordelia kind of bouncing off each other, kind of almost talking themselves out of being in a relationship, which is classic them. They were so nervous and so awkward about seeing each other again, and about kind of admitting how much they kind of missed and were excited to see each other again. They kind of reverted to how they really used to be before they were even a thing. I thought that was really funny. And then how they kind of made amends at the end of the episode when they killed the vampire, and the same music that played. I think it was the same music when they first kissed in What's My Line. So there were some like light-hearted moments, particularly with those two couples in this episode, that I really enjoyed. But, you know, throughout we had this really interesting and kind of dark idea behind that evil plot with those weird things. Don't really know what they were using the workforce to do, or where they came from, how long they'd been there or anything. But I don't think that was really the point of the episode, so I feel like we didn't really need those answers. And you can just make up stories in your head about what they were actually doing down there. But yeah, I really, really liked this premiere. I I love that they were kind of wrestling with the idea of all these people finding their place since Buffy had gone. But it will be interesting now to see, now Buffy's back, hopefully permanently back, see if anything's shifted in terms of her friendship dynamics, because I feel like people could be angry at her for leaving and not telling them, or being away for so long. Like, well, you know, we've been killing some vampires in your absence, you know, it's not just going to be you going out and killing them anymore. We want a bit of the action or something. I don't know if that's going to be a thing, or if they'll just let Buffy do it. Again, we'll have to see. But I'm very excited for them to explore these new kind of dynamics and shifts in the team. Because obviously the events of season 2 changed basically everyone so much. So I'm really excited to see where that journey continues in season 3. But this was such a really cool premiere. Loved what they were trying to do with it, and loved all the themes and stuff running through it. Yeah, very excited to see what the season's going to hold. It should be really interesting. I'm excited. And yeah, who knows what could be around the corner. Who knows when we'll see Angel again, and Spike and Drusilla I'm sure will be back at some point. I mean, I never thought we'd see, you know, one of the girls from Lie to Me come back, but here she was, and I really liked what they did with her, so anything could happen, and that gets me very excited. Yeah, brilliant start to season 3. Can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Thanks for watching.